listening. Channeling Eric's Hour of Enlightenment.
Hello, everyone. I've got Amanda Holderness as our co-host today, and we're trying so hard to figure out how to work it where we can have a Zoom video for the radio show and the audio from the radio show without having an echo. And it's gotten better, but, I turned off my phone so I don't have an echo, but we're worried that Amanda, she turns off, she's called in, so she's using her phone, and we're afraid that if she turns off her computer or mutes it, then all will be lost. So, but that's okay. We'll get on with the show. So, guys, hello, Amanda, and hello, Eric. How are you doing? Awesome. And you are going to share how you and Eric have been helping others, and I can't wait to hear that. But first, I would like to say, guys, that we have the Channeling Eric YouTube Live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. I've put that all on my Facebook profile and, the pages and groups and all that kind of stuff. And also, I want to remind you that Eric's holding a microbiome optimization sale that's quite complicated physiologically. And I don't know how, I ask him every day, is this the last day? Is this the last day? And so far, no. But I think he's waiting for people that he has in his mind that need it, and he's waiting for them to sign up. I don't know. Also, I want y'all to know that my son Lucas is sick with COVID, and he's real sick. So I know that there's some things he's supposed to do, emails he's supposed to address and all that stuff, but he's just not going to, he's flat in bed. Hopefully y'all can be patient with him. All right, so Eric, you make your brother better, please.
You got it. So before the session, I meditated a little bit, and then Eric told me to get out my pen and paper, and he had me just write some stuff down that he wanted me to go over and discuss and talk about what we've been doing. So I'll just go over that real quick if you're good with it.
Yes, of course I am. I'm excited.
All right. Okay, so Eric and our mission right now is empowering others in the community to utilize and trust their intuition. We're all born with intuition, gifts, and abilities. As human systems of language, religion, politics, culture, and economics developed, we began to rely more on what we were told rather than listening to the guidance within. There's a shift going on right now, and there's a reason that people are drawn to this page, Channeling Eric. We're starting to awaken, and people are starting to search for that spiritual part of themselves again. If you see me looking down, again, I channeled it, worked with Eric like about an hour ago with all of this.
Yeah, but you're reading your notes that from the channeling. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. While you may not have the gifts that the amazing Channeling Eric mediums have right now, there are absolutely tools that you can utilize to start down that path on your own journey. You have to desire that and want that, though. You have to be open, intentional to receive as well. If you're closed off, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't feel ready, if you aren't willing to commit to new ways of thinking and being, then you have work to do.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with energy healing.
Yeah.
So for me, if my client is open to receive and ready for change and all the benefits, they're going to have a kick-ass session.
Good.
Session. The clients that are not ready or open with love, I myself am not right for them if they're not willing to be open to receive.
Oh, of course.
Because I want to make a difference.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're not open to receive, So Eric wants to make a difference as well, obviously. Being stuck in your old ways of thinking, self-doubt, closed-mindedness keeps you stagnant. There's no learning and there's no growth.
Yeah.
I encourage everyone to take a look at themselves if they feel called and feel that pull but haven't explored it. Ask yourself why. Explore that. Then take the leap. You don't have to do it with me if I'm not right for everyone, but find the right person, find a class, find a teacher for yourself, or start doing it on your own. Erik and I, we started an intuitive class in one evening. I sat down and I literally channeled Erik for hours, and we created a class together.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
we created
exciting.
a class together.
But Amanda and Erik, one thing I will say is that, you know, being stuck and sitting in one place is, unfortunately, it's a very comfortable place to be because it's a known. So that's, I think, a very common problem. It's like, well, I know this.
It's hard.
You know? Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard, but there's no growth in sitting in what's comfortable.
Exactly.
And that's where I was 7 or 8 months ago. I don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
7 or 8 months ago.
Yeah.
But what do you have to lose in moving forward and trying something new, something different? If you fail, you fail. What's the worst that can come? That's the worst that can come of it, failing. You're not going to fail, especially if your heart's in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. So the students that I have right now, I love it. They're the reason I love doing this. And Erik, like, I have a story about Erik and all of this, and it's beautiful. They take the tools and lessons that I provide, they apply it, they believe in themselves, and they're seeing results. I have one client I want to tell you a story about with Erik, and she's local to me. She has nothing to do with the Channeling Erik community. She just decided to take my class. In her second week, she started seeing a young boy, young, handsome, the hair like Erik. He was Erik. So I showed her a picture of who I thought it was. It was 100% Erik. She was like, yeah, that's who I've been seeing following me around. And I freaked out, and I started laughing, and then I heard Erik in my ear just burst out laughing. And she's a grown woman, so she was just like, why is this kid following me around? Who is this, and why am I seeing this person? So Erik always helps the Channeling Erik folks, but he's helping people that I'm interacting with too, and it's beautiful. I should have expected that, but in the second week, I didn't really feel that he would dive in with that person who isn't even affiliated.
How old did he look, do you think, in her mind?
I just showed her one of the pictures on the main page of Channeling Erik, and she said that's exactly he looked like that. But she said he had a hat.
Oh yeah, he wore hats. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's so cool.
So I was not expecting her to be able to see him, and then Erik was just chiming in, and he was like, we love this shit. This is great. It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. Yep. He's like, yeah, we love this shit. Showing people they can do it. And that's why he messes with people all the time that watch your show. Like, he does. When people ask, he will do it. He'll
mess with you.
And beautiful.
With your electric, your electronics,
Yep.
with everything. I mean, it's crazy. He'll move some pepper shakers off the table at a restaurant, just let them fly off. I mean, it turned door.
Music too. He really likes to mess with music.
To turn on
when I was
all the way.
Yeah, you know those voice boxes? To communicate. I was over at a friend's house maybe about a month ago, and I knew Erik was with me. I just wanted to prove to everybody else around me. And he started pulling things in the voice box. He used his own voice, but he also took clips that were really funny to respond to questions. And I'm like, yeah, that's so Erik to do something like that.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So goofy. Yeah. So that was awesome. Just a side note.
I remember he was, he came through for, this one wonderful woman, Renuka, I think it was Renuka, who had these regular sessions with a client, and he wanted to talk about whether spirits could vicariously have sex through humans. And there was a pause, and then ding from Siri. The nearest sex addiction clinic is blah, blah, blah. And it was off to the side. It was one of those shows you had to push the button to get Siri to ask a question of Siri. So I thought that was funny. Typical him, right?
That's hilarious. I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so so that ability, her being able to see him, that's not something I expected for her in the second week. Someone that had never had any known ability. I didn't expect that. That doesn't come to everybody that quickly, but she had some blockages that we were able to work out in one of our sessions to get her there, and she also put in the work. Working one-on-one, like having someone, a friend or anything is super helpful. So, and that's what I did with my eating disorder that we've talked about before. It's been about, I think it's been maybe a month and a half or 2 months since we last did a session, but with that, that's how it came about, having to address those blockages and clear that, and that's when things came through, especially with the angelic Reiki.
Is that how you usually help people decimate their blockages, get rid of their blockages through angelic Reiki?
Yeah, angelic Reiki.
Okay.
There's a couple different sessions with angelic Reiki. I can tune into past life readings. I can do just energy healing. I find that to be the most beneficial. But what's interesting is when I do angelic Reiki, especially a healing session, it's not just a healing session. I talk the whole time. Erik is always present. Like I said, he's always with me now. Erik's always present. An angel steps in as well. Sometimes family members come through, but they make me feel what's going on for this person in the body. If they've got something going on in their body, they make me feel that. So I can feel it. If it's physical or emotional, I feel that, and we find ways to clear it. There might be a court or contract there as well. That's a whole other ballgame to dive into. But it's awesome seeing that and seeing the changes, and I love it. I love it.
That was really exciting for you. I mean, you're so young, and yet you're taking on this big, awesome gift and responsibility. So how does it make you feel?
It's scary.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Grateful, honestly, to you and Erik. Like, it makes me almost tear up because I have people in my own community, but being able to share my story on your platform, where I first started even questioning this type of thing like 7 years ago, to be able to come back to that and come back to, Erik came back to me, is so beautiful. And to be able to help people of channeling Erik, I would love to do forever. Like, it's amazing. It makes me so excited.
You obviously have a lot of courage, you know? All right, so I want to ask you, we started talking about this before we got on, right? Like 1 or 2 minutes before we got on together for the show, I got a text from my eldest daughter, Christina Brawley. I saw a squirrel. Her little Maltese, white Maltese, I guess they're all white, Leeloo, Leeloo, her lab work came back, everything just messed up. Her renal failure, a bad, kidney function, anemia, and I don't know what else. She doesn't have the results yet. But are you picking up anything? And usually it's something going on in the human, maybe. I don't know. But Erik, what's going on with Leeloo? Is she going to die? Well, everybody dies, but
how old is Leeloo? I'm not.
She's like 4 or 5 only. I mean, she's not that old.
Yeah.
And she's on the best food, really good food, high quality.
I don't feel like Leeloo's going to die. Erik's saying no, not going to die.
Okay.
Kidney?
Yeah. It's weird because her father-in-law has kidney damage. Kidney disease too. So can they get
mirroring?
Mirroring,
100%.
Really?
We mirror all the time. 100%.
Wow.
Erik is mirroring.
Wow.
Mirroring.
So what can you do about that? What can we do for Lulu.
Fixing their, like, what they've got going on? Is there anything that they can do?
Well, I mean, the father-in-law who has renal damage is because, he had renal cell carcinoma and his kidney was taken out, and the other one has a liposarcoma that is kind of pushing on it and causing him to have. He's just started going on dialysis this week, or maybe it was mid last week. I don't know. So, but anyway, I don't want to take time.
The doctor. I feel like something with the doctor. I don't. Dog's not going to die. I think Dog's going to get better in time, but I do feel like it's a mirroring situation.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the doctor, he's the guy who has the cancer and the renal failure is a doctor, but so is Christina too. All right, and he goes by Doc, so that's interesting you say that.
Okay, that's why okay, that makes sense then.
Okay. All right, what else would you like to say, Erik and Amanda, before we take callers, which is also very fun?
Yeah, let's see here. I think we had a few more words to say. I forgot where I was at, though, where we had finished.
Oh, God, that's my fault. Sorry.
That's
I just
okay.
had it on my mind. Yeah.
That's okay. Let's see here. Yeah, so if you do feel called to do it, just don't go at it alone. We kind of talked about that.
Yeah.
Find a buddy. You may not end up being able to see spirit, but you may be able to hear. It's important to explore all the clairs to find out what works best for you.
Yeah.
And I encourage everyone, and Erik encourages everyone to play. Get a journal, get a pendulum, or make a pendulum. You don't need to buy a pendulum. You can make a pendulum.
Yeah, you can just do a walker on a thread or something. Yeah, right.
But ego, step aside, and you need to believe in yourself. Mom, you need to believe in yourself.
I know.
Don't question it. Don't question it, Mom.
You're right. Absolutely.
So, yeah, just be open to the messages that come through. We need to all remember that we are infinite. We are worthy of anything that we desire. We're magic. We deserve what we want. And if this is something you want to have the ability to do, to connect, you can do it. Listen to yourself. Listen to what your body's telling you. Remember that you're a soul housed in a human body for this beautiful human experience. Make the most of it, whatever you end up doing.
Yeah.
That's what I had. And then
okay.
I have an event coming up. Can I just speak about that really fast? Yeah, so I have an event. I have an event. It's a small group on October 30th. It's about enhancing your communication with spirit. It's from 8 to 9 Central Time, 8 to 9 p.m. And every month it's completely 100% donation based. And this month I am donating all 100% to Channeling Erik. That was on my heart.
You don't have to.
Erik and I want. I want to.
You maybe use that to do a session for somebody. Use that money to help pay for a session for somebody. That's
for a
what
session?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I think would be nice. That's
I'll
awesome.
do that then. If that's what you want, that's what we'll do.
Yeah, that would be sweet. That would be awesome. It's all about giving to others. Wow, that's awesome. So, what if they do want you to help them tap into their gifts? You obviously have some. Do you have regular classes?
I have a 4-session pack just on introduction to building your intuition. It's 100% one-on-one. It needs, for me, I feel like it needs to be one-on-one so that we can really tune in and explore all of the different clairs, all of the different gifts that you have but have been blocked over the years. So that's what I offer. I have regular readings too, but I'm so passionate about teaching people, and that's what Erik and I feel like
you're a teacher.
Is our mission is to help teach. So while I like the class, I like doing angel readings. I love healing, but there's always a teaching aspect that comes in. Erik always wants to teach with me.
Yeah, he's a big time teacher, and obviously you are too. So, how do they get in touch with you? I mean, do you have a website yet?
Yeah. Yeah, so my website, it's amandaholderness.com. Just www.amandaholderness.com. Yep.
Oh, my God. I thought you didn't have one yet, but that's awesome. All right.
No, I have one last time, too. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm old, like I say. Hey, so mirroring. How do we stop this mirroring with Lilu? What can we do about her?
Well, normally for mirroring, I mean, recognizing that that's what the issue is.
Okay.
Being conscious of that, knowing that that's the issue. Energy work is also really beneficial. So I don't know if anyone's open to that, but energy work, they don't have to pay anyone to do it. As long as they have the intention behind it, that's the suggestion that I have. But Erik keeps saying everything's going to be fine. Well,
Erik, if you could help Lilu, that would be great. All right, you ready to take calls, Amanda and Erik?
Yeah.
AmandaHolderness.com. All right. Let's take somebody from the 919 area code.
Hello. Thank you for taking the call.
Hi. It's a pleasure.
Hello.
Who are we speaking with?
My name is Kay. Well, that's my middle name. I go by my middle name. So it's Kay.
Okay.
And I'm calling from Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. Did you get anything from Ian?
Not well. Just it cooled off a little bit and a lot of wind. But no, we didn't get a lot of rain or anything. Yes.
Good.
We were fortunate.
All right, Kay. What can we do for you, sweetie?
My question is regarding relationship. So I've met someone and she's very nice. It was a surprise. I was thinking I was manifesting one thing and something else has come along. But I was just trying to see how you see this going.
Do we have a first name or
I'm sorry,
maybe?
yes, Karen.
Okay. All right.
Karen.
So what do you think about Karen and Kay? What do we got, Erik?
I feel good about it. He makes me feel very good about it. He's super positive about it. I don't have any negativity around it.
Okay.
It's very good energy. Very good energy. And
I
hate relationship questions because Erik will tell the truth with me. So.
Oh yeah. Erik. Kay. When you mentioned Karen's name, I immediately got a very positive feeling about her.
Yeah.
Like sweetness.
Yeah,
really
very positive, very bright.
Yes.
Yeah,
she really is. She's been through a lot of hurt. We both are kind of guarded, but really, really nice.
But does she have a brightness to her, bright energy? With all she goes through.
Sense of humor.
Yeah.
Her sense of humor is just on point. She's one of those people who tell a joke and don't laugh, and you laugh at it.
And then it makes you laugh.
That's great.
Makes you laugh even more. Yes.
That's awesome. Okay, Karen, I think that's awesome. Good luck, sweetie.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you both. Blessings.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you all. Blessings to all three of you. Thank you, Erik.
Oh,
you're welcome.
I feel good about that.
Oh.
All right, so
I do too.
By the way, Lucas, we went to a wedding for our neighbor's daughter Friday, and Lucas just happened to mention that he was ready to settle down. For a while, he said, I love the single life. But what do you think about your brother, Erik? Do you think he'll ever, he just turned 30 a couple of days ago, think he'll ever find somebody that'll put up with it?
Yeah. No, I feel there's a shift. He's like, there's a shift here. Now I'm trying to get him to actually be serious about this. But he's saying there's a shift, a life changes, a shift in his life. Yeah. He's giving me a big yes.
Good.
Which again, I thought Erik was gonna be a turd with me.
But
of course,
it's his brother, little bro. But I don't know.
Yeah, I get a yes.
He works 10 hours a day around just old men I don't know how he's gonna find anybody, but I guess the universe will bring somebody to him.
Online? I heard online, which that's pretty common nowadays, though.
Yeah. Well, he tried that, and he was so excited because he found the woman of his dreams, he thought. And, they were talking, and then he found out it was a robot, so it didn't work out.
Catfish! Erik's catfish!
Oh, rude.
No, I feel like he's making me feel like online, something online.
All right. 651 area code. Hi there. How you doing?
Hi. Hi, this is Christiana.
Hi, Christiana. Where are you calling
from? Minnesota.
Minnesota, as my husband would say. He's Norwegian. How can we help you?
What you got?
Yes, I was just wondering, if you see me moving soon, like, do you have somewhat of a time frame?
Did you call? Eric's saying you called. Did you call about this before?
On this show?
Or
I feel like you've asked about this.
I have, but I don't know if I have on this show.
Okay. With Mom? Female energy?
I don't know.
Who do you live with?
Oh, yeah, I do live with Mom.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And you're pretty young? I feel like
36.
there's going to be, I feel like you've got some, I feel like you've got some time. He's showing me you live with Mom. He's not showing me that it's going to be like super soon, but you've got, don't look at that don't look at that as a bad thing. There's things that you can do to get yourself prepared for that move. You will move, but focus on the present and building that up, because you will in time, when the timing is right. Trust in divine timing. Stop focusing so much ahead of time and focus on right now, is what he keeps saying.
Yeah, 36 is still really young.
Okay.
So, you got time. All right, good. So,
I hope that helps.
Can you get a sense of the timing, Eric, or this free will, obviously? But are we talking about less than a year?
There's free will, and he just said it's going to take some time, and time is really hard to pinpoint. He just said that there's something something right now. It's not the right time in divine timing, and she needs to trust that. That's a lesson that she needs to learn. That's something
something
needs to
be
learn.
accomplished.
So he's not telling me an exact time.
Maybe savings needs to build up. There's all sorts of possibilities. All right. Well, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, let's take somebody from, the 732 area code. Hi there. How you doing?
Hello. I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Good. What's up?
Good.
Melissa. I recognize Melissa's number already.
Thanks.
What you got, girl?
Hi, yes, this is Melissa from Toms River, New Jersey, and I don't know anything. Maybe if my spiritual team has something to tell me, or Eric wants to give me some advice.
Oh, good. What you got for Eric?
Melissa, you are super intuitive. Your energy, like Eric was just saying, like your energy, you're vivacious. I feel that. I feel like you need to. Do you ever get feelings of Eric being around? Because he's around.
Is he the one that dropped the soap dish on my nose in the bathtub the other day?
Oh, Eric.
Did you have a feeling it was Eric?
Well, I wonder, the timing was just so unique. I thought to myself, what was that? I mean,
you gotta trust your gut. Trust your gut, because you're very intuitive. Tune into that, and talk to him. He can hear you. You may feel like you sound silly, but he's saying, talk to me.
Right, and
Thank you,
trust
Eric.
that you're hearing him. That's awesome. Maybe he's trying to tell you missed a spot on your nose. You had to clean that or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's really more Eric that comes through. Your guides and stuff, they're kind of taking a step back. It's really Eric that wants you to just be assured to really trust everything. Trust yourself.
Really?
So he's trying to teach her to trust her intuition. That's awesome. Cool.
Well,
all right, develop those gifts. And maybe Amanda can help you develop those gifts even more. So obviously you've got something going on, girl.
Is there a tool in which Erik thinks I should use more than one or the other, like pendulum, tarot cards, the dowsing rods. Is there anything that he thinks would
or
work
automatic
for me?
writing? That's a really good question.
Try everything. Try everything. He said try everything and see what you like best, but you got to try everything and really get practicing.
Remember,
repetition.
Prayer of protection always before you use any divination tool, please. You don't want to let a bunch of bad stuff.
No.
All right, Melissa.
Believe in yourself.
Nice to hear from you again.
Believe in yourself and be confident.
Yeah. She's going to get there easily. It sounds like she's a woman who will find her confidence with this quite easily, more than a lot of others like me.
She's already got it. She just needs confidence. Yeah.
Yeah. Got somebody from the 253 area code. Hi there. How you doing?
Oh, hi. This is Kathy from Ohio. How are you guys?
Hi, Kathy from Ohio.
Good.
We're doing great. How are you doing? And how can Amanda and Erik and I help you?
I'm doing great. I was going to ask about what past life is affecting my life now.
Ooh, I love this one.
That's a deep topic. Okay. All right, Erik. What past life is affecting your current life? Sorry for the pause. He's giving me some visuals.
Yeah, that's fine. Take your time.
He's saying, he keeps showing me a picture, but he's showing me something with relationships. In a past life, let me see here. In a past life, you were a female and there was a male that betrayed your trust. He keeps saying trust, betrayal. Do you have a hard time in this lifetime, like trusting?
I do. I'm actually in a relationship where like my trust has been violated multiple times.
Oh my God, that's a bleed through. That's
the person in your past life. That's a repetition. That person is the same person in this past life. So from home, from heaven, whatever you want to call it, the spirit realm, you guys form these contracts before you come down and live these lives, and you have lessons that you're supposed to learn. May not always be great, but this is a contract that you have with this person that you've also had in a past life as well. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
I know it sounds out there, but it's true.
Wow.
Oh, okay. It's disheartening, but...
So what can
past
you do?
Life readings are past life readings are fun and I enjoy them, but I like to implement, healing. There's healing that you need to do. You can do healing on your own. You don't need to pay someone to do it. Look up like self-healing modalities, specific with like relationships.
I say just stick with Amanda. I mean, seriously, she knows what she's doing. I mean, really, but you can look, of course, but I wouldn't know how to choose things. Yeah. So there's hope, right?
There's hope, absolutely, 100%. And I hope this helps you in knowing that this is a contract that you had with this individual that you've had in past lives before, and I mean, future lives too. I'm just being honest, and that's not always a bad thing. You chose this. Remember, as hard as it is, you chose this for yourself because you came here and you wanted to learn things and learn lessons. So right. Just know you're not alone. You're not alone, and look into some healing. Just healing.
Okay. This actually really helps me. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate
I'm so glad. You're so
welcome.
That's
awesome. Thank you, Kathy. Bye. All right. Let's see. Got somebody from the 515 area code. Hi there. How you doing?
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm Lisa.
What is your Who is this?
Go ahead. My name's Lisa. I'm in Colorado.
Lisa,
Hi,
where?
Lisa.
Hello.
From
Colorado.
Colorado. Oh, Lisa from Colorado. Okay, great. How can we help you, Lisa from Colorado?
So the situation I'm in right now is just being ostracized by, my family. And
from your family?
Yeah, it's kind of like my mere existence offends them. I don't know what. Is this a past life thing, or what can I do if I'm not learning from it? Because it's a cycle that's happened since I was born.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
And if I chose this, I want to take it back. I don't want it anymore.
It's a core.
Just give me the clip notes next time. God dang it.
I know.
It's an ancestral pattern. I'm hearing ancestral pattern for sure. Are you familiar with like ancestral patterns or chords? This is also a chord and contrast.
I mean,
a
little
thing.
bit, but a little bit. I don't know much.
Chords. I would see a like a Reiki healer and get into the discussion of cutting cords, especially if your soul feels ready to move on from this, especially since I don't feel it's even yours. Like, if you take a moment, like, just sit comfortably as you can and ask your body, like, body, is this even mine?
Yeah.
Automatically, what do you hear? Do you hear yes or no?
That's why I say just my mere existence, because I don't hurt people. Right.
So it's a no, correct? Okay. Your soul is ready to cut that cord energetically. Again, you can do it on your own by looking it up online, or you could get someone that does like Reiki or specializes in it. But you just need to cut that cord. Cords can come back though. So, I mean, just look up ways that you can fix that. I really feel like a session would be beneficial for you. Like I said, you can find someone. Yeah.
But Lisa, also, if you could email me and remind me what it's about, cutting ancestral DNA, I'll help you out there. So,
okay,
Lisa,
I will do that.
It's ancestral. It's a pattern.
Yeah.
Okay.
eMedhus@gmail.com. Just eMedhus, MEDHUS @gmail.com. And just remind me what it's about because I'm old. Okay.
Yeah, you're not meant to carry this. Yeah, not meant to carry this. You can talk to your ancestors too. You'll get it taken care of. Erik is making me feel very positive about it. You're going to get through it.
Thank you so much. And I will definitely contact you, Lisa. I've never have before. So.
Okay, sweetie. You are welcome to. Oh, Lisa. We're going to do good things for her. All right. And Erik, you can help too, of course. And Amanda. All right. 786 area code. Hi there. How you doing?
Hi, Elisa. It's Kenya. How are you?
Hello. What is your name?
Hi. Kenya.
Oh, Kenya. Okay,
I'm calling
Kenya.
from
Where
Miami.
are you calling from? Miami. Okay.
Miami.
How are you?
How
are you
good.
after Ian?
How are
you okay? Yeah.
I'm
Everything
fine.
okay with you?
Yes, everything is fine. Nothing happened here.
Thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. Good.
I'm just calling to see if Erik can tell me how my cat Luna is. She passed away on the 18th.
Oh.
Who passed away?
On the 18th. Her cat, Luna?
My cat.
Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Immediately when you called, like...
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
It's fine. She can answer if she wants. I don't know if she heard you.
What does she look like? Can you describe Luna for me?
Blue eyes, deep blue eyes. She was a tabby mixed with a Siamese.
Okay, pretty. So, Erik, how's Luna doing now?
Totally fine. Luna is still with you though, as well. You're so immediately he had me right when you called. Elisa, I don't know if you noticed, but I grabbed my heart, and he's making me feel this like deep sadness in my heart. So like your heart space right now, understandably now that you've explained it. But everything you're carrying it in your heart. So just ask for. It's hard. Our pets are our family, especially like I get it. They're like a human. So, honey, release it. It's all in your heart space. Just work on releasing that and talk to your cat. Your cat hears you. It's not crazy. It's not silly. They're a soul, just like a human is a soul. And your cat loves you and is trying to comfort you and giving you signs. But right now, I don't feel like you're able to see those and understand those right now at this place. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Because when you're really deep in grief, it's really hard. Your vibration.
Yes, I cried a lot.
So hard for them to
and
reach
so did my
you.
son. My son was very, very sad.
But it's still there. It's still in your heart. And I just want you to know that your cat has never left you, is never going to leave you. Your cat loves you so much. And it's just try to think of it in a different way, because the pain like in your heart right now it's making me so sad. And
is there a specific message? Can Luna give her a specific message?
Luna's been giving messages. Yeah, just that Luna's there and to start paying attention more to the signs that Luna is trying to give you. That she is there.
Anything that will give her comfort from the standpoint of validation that it's her, which we know it is, but
right, for validation. I don't know. Eric's showing me a bed.
Okay.
Maybe my bed
to do it.
Maybe my bed.
In bed with you?
She used to sleep in my bed for a long time.
Well, maybe
that's a normal for cats, I feel like. At least cats I know.
Do you know if she's coming back into our lives again or not?
Like reincarnation? Yeah, Eric was talking about reincarnation. I don't know as a cat, though. He's talked about reincarnation. Making me really warm. Okay. Will it be as a cat? Yeah. It will be as a cat.
Okay, good.
As a cat.
It will be as a cat. Yeah.
All right, Kim.
I still think you need to heal. Yeah, I still think you need to heal, but you will, and you'll know too.
You'll know it's her. Oh my God. All right, got somebody from the 563 area code. Hi there. How are you?
I'm Shayla from Comanche, Iowa.
Shayla, how are you?
Hanging in there.
Is it Ottawa?
Comanche, Iowa.
Oh, Comanche, Iowa, yes. Shayla.
Thank you.
All right, what's going on, girl? I like
I'm
saying that in
really...
Comanche, Iowa, in the scalar field. It's so fun. I don't know why.
I've been feeling like something heavy weighing on me. It's like
really?
I can feel like a pressure. And my head's been fuzzy, and I don't know. My ears are ringing, and not exactly ringing, but getting
awakening.
Yeah.
Eric just yelled awakening.
Okay. I was wondering if I was getting downloads or something.
Yeah, is that awakening the Kundalini? Because sometimes Eric does that even when people don't order it.
No,
you tell me about
I not that. He just said it's an awakening, some sort of awakening.
Oh, awesome.
More abilities coming through. Are you becoming more open to this sort of thing? Because he's telling me that it's an awakening.
I've been very open. Yeah.
Okay. So have you been asking for it? Have you been asking for this, for gifts and stuff? Yeah, that you're getting it. You're getting it. It'll pass.
Shayla.
Yeah, it'll pass. Look online for like remedies and things that you can do to help with the side effects. It shouldn't last much longer, he says. But look online for some tips
Eric,
on that.
Thanks for the
and
bat.
Really dig into it.
Eric, thanks for the bat.
The bat? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Put a bat in my house.
Not with babies, I hope.
He's making me laugh.
Oh,
no,
my
I
God.
swear. Mom. So I was still questioning if it was him. One was
He's
like
laughing.
4 or 5 years ago, and then 2 years ago, and then one was like less than a month ago. Because I said,
we're talking about
just send me another bat. And then he did. Yeah.
Oh, my God. It's called flaggermus in Norwegian. I don't know why I have to bring that up. Flaggermus. Anyway,
but
cool.
I figured since the third one came 2 years later, because I was like still doubting, I'm like, just send me another bat. It was you, and then I got a bat. So it was him.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah. All right, that's awesome.
One more thing. It makes me yawn a lot, which is a way I release energy, and he's saying that you need to find a way to release more energy that you're getting. So find a way to release energy.
You mean like exercise?
Dancing or, yeah, exercise, gross.
Anything, whatever works for you, you can.
Yeah, I've had
more
surgery, and I'm still laid up, so.
Oh.
That's okay. That's okay. You can do meditate. There are multiple, again, like you can look online to see what works best for you. You don't have to do exercise or anything like that. I don't do it to release that energy. A lot of times when I need to release energy, it makes me yawn. So he's making me yawn, and he's saying you need to work on releasing energy with what's going on with you right now.
Okay. I will try that. I'll try to find something.
All right.
All right. Nice to talk to you guys.
Nice to talk to you too, Elisa. You're on mute.
Uh-oh.
Oh, can't hear you now. Okay. 262 area code. Can you hear me?
Yep. Hi.
Okay. Hi. Elisa's having some computer issues, but I'm here. What's your name?
Michelle. And I'm from
Hi,
Wisconsin.
Michelle.
Hi. My question is that I had the tune-up done like a month ago, and I was wondering if I should get the, what do you call that, the leaky gut or whatever that is.
The microbiome optimization?
Yeah.
No, we can't hear you, Lisa.
Yes.
I'm getting a big yes.
Yes?
Now, I don't know much about this, but Eric's saying yes.
Okay. Does he have any messages for me? Eric?
Eric, do you have any messages for her? He said the biggest thing is what you're talking about right now. That was the biggest reason. Let's see. Elise is chiming in. Let me reiterate for her.
Okay. Okay.
No, we still can't hear you. Yeah. Elisa says that can help a whole bunch of stuff, and Eric is saying the same thing. He says that's the reason for this call, and to absolutely go for it 100%.
Okay, good. Good, I will.
That's the message. So he's like, I asked my do you have anything else? And he's just like, no, I'm sorry, I don't have anything else because this is what you need to hear today. Seven 718 area code?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? Hi.
Hi, can you hear us? Or me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. This is Diane. I live in Queens, New York.
Hi. Elisa's having, I'm sure you know, but having some issues. So, Elisa, can you hear her?
Oh,
she just can't hear you. Okay, what's your question?
Thank you so much. Okay. This is my mother. It's been a very difficult relationship all my life. She is what they say, narcissist. I've been in therapy for a year. I've cut off. She said you really have to go no contact, or you're going to end up in a psych ward. Because my sister got MS young, and she's in a nursing home, and my father with alcoholism and now dementia. I was kind of tethered into a family situation that was really bad for me. My brothers went away, they escaped. Now, one of my brothers who lives over the other side of the world, he came back for 2 weeks. So it was the first time I saw my mother in months. And like she called me today. I'm kind of like the only one here. She doesn't drive. And I guess it's like, do I have permission to go no contact? Because a lot of people around
100%.
think I'm kind of crazy.
Eric is making me, like, I am about to cry because I can feel the emotions. And I have tears in my eyes that I'm, like, holding back, and I can just feel the immense taken on you 100%. You got to keep yourself safe and your own sanity. You know what I mean?
Because a lot of people think I'm a bitch, and she's a wonderful person, except her family knows what she is.
Right. No, we can't hear you, Elisa. If you wanted to say something, I can give it to her. Tell her. Oh, stop it. That's not true. Yeah, you've got to put yourself first. There's just an immense amount of sadness, and you don't deserve that. That's not fair. You've got to live your life. Start living your life for you. You've got, like, that sadness is not, like, what I'm feeling, what he is making me feel is not okay. And you got to do what's best for you. You got to put yourself first.
Okay. I mean, I'm 57. Like, this is going on a long time. My sister's been sick for 30 years, and I've just been in a mess with this crazy person.
Lisa says that's enough.
Okay, so I kind of have permission from my higher self or whatever to, like, that's
yes,
it. I'm done with her.
Right away I heard it. Yes, you've got it. And it's all being carried up. What? Everybody. Eric's permission and Mama Elisa, 100%. You have to. Not even like you have to.
Okay. That was the question.
You can do it. Okay. Yeah, you can just my website, it's just www.amandaholderness.com. You can find me there. It's got all sorts of stuff on there. Yeah. Okay. That again with the computer issues, that is the end of the show. Thank you guys so much for calling in, and we will see y'all later.